Hello and welcome to Popalong RC, and today I'm talking TT01 racing. Now then, I have had a fantastic year racing the Tamiya TT01. I've been running it at several clubs, Leighton Buzzard, Aylesbury, Stevenage, all run these cars locally. My regular visits to Milton Keynes is where I've had some of the best racing though. Recently we met up with Total Tamiya over at Milton Keynes and we had a cracking day's racing. This is Sean from Total Tamiya. Now Sean, you've joined me at Milton Keynes.
I have, yes.
Radio Control Car Club today.
Yeah.
How you got on?
Quite well, to be fair. It's been struggling with grip roll, but otherwise pretty good.
So, today we are running our TT01Es. And it's been a good race between me, you and Paul, who's another regular down here.
Yep, we've actually had quite some good battles today, to be fair.
Good battles. I think one round in particular, all three of us finished within a second of each other, which was super close.
We did, yeah.
I was unlucky to miss out on the extra lap, which you guys pipped me to there, which was all good. How'd you get on in the finals?
Finals, qualified first with two finals. First one, qualified second, finished third. Second one, qualified third, finished third. So overall pretty much the same.
It could have easily been second for you in that second final, but you did the decent thing. We had a little coming together and you waited, and that was on the last lap as well.
It was, yeah.
So in the final there, I got away really well. Had fantastic grip on the tyres. And unfortunately, the tyres started to go off towards the end of the race, and I could just see you coming out the corner of my eye, lap after lap. You were coming in there. Actually, you got the fastest lap out of everyone in the TT01s today.
14.6. So I'm pretty impressed with that. So it's quite good.
Pretty good. So all in all, another good day's racing here.
Yep.
It was an extended race today, so we had. I'm trying to work out now how many rounds
we had. Five qualifying heats and two finals today.
And very much worth the journey because it's a couple of hours.
Yeah, it's a couple of hours for me, but it's always fun at Milton Keynes, and great club, great venue, great people. So really enjoy it.
So this is the end of 2022. What have you got planned for 2023?
I've got some interesting things planned for 2023, but if you keep an eye on my channel.
Okay, what is your channel?
Total Tamiya RC.
Okay, I'll put a link in the description down below.
Thank you,
and say you've got some interesting stuff. We've both got a car. We've both got one. We've not raced it properly
We
yet.
have, yes.
So we might have to cross paths with our Tamiya trucks.
We will do indeed, yeah.
Which is another project that I'll be starting in the new year. So, as I say, check out Total Tamiya. He's been amazing for us, especially when we started our journey with the Iconic Cup. Sean was the guy who helped us get our cars race ready and helps us out with setup. Like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell, and we'll see you again soon. I say, some of the best racing I've ever had is over at Milton Keynes, and that is very true. However, not every race goes to plan, and I had probably one of the scrappiest races I think I've ever experienced this week at Milton Keynes. And I think sometimes it's just not meant to be. I qualified third, so at best I would have come third in the final, but I did want to sort of challenge the leaders. Unfortunately, I was considering making a move on Paul into the first turn, but then I checked out of it and I eased off ever so slightly so I didn't run into the back of him. Unfortunately, the guys behind me didn't have the same plan, tapped me. I had a bit of a body tuck, which meant as I went off again, the car squirmed and wouldn't steer straight, and before I knew it, I was in last place. So I was in 6th place and I had everything to do, but I thought to myself, I'm going to treat this as a training exercise, and what I plan to do is work my way back through the field up to third, and every pass had to be clean. So I was being patient, I was waiting my turn. I had a couple of attempts that didn't quite go to plan, so I let the guys go and had another go. Not every race is going to be perfect, and I have learnt to keep the old red mist in check, and I don't tend to get angry and worked up when I'm out racing these days. I'm quite good at refocusing and getting on with the racing. So today my race was over at the first turn. I wasn't going to be able to chase and contend with the two guys out in front, so I treated it as a training exercise, and I wanted to work my way back through the pack without making contact. So I tried to keep it as clean as possible. There were a couple of little bumps here and there, so it wasn't as clean as I would have liked, but you know what, it was still good fun. We had the final day of the championship today as well, and I came second overall to Paul, so a big well done to Paul for taking the win. I believe Lee Johnson was in third place as well. His driving's really coming on at the moment. As for the novices there, massive shout out to Zach and AJ. They had a cracking battle and they came 1 and 2 in the novice class, and Charlie was on fire also in the novice class, and he is looking at getting himself a truck in the new year, so hopefully he'll join us in the truck racing because his driving's really come on recently. Just a very quick video update for you, opportunity to show off the truck there as well. If you like what you've seen and want to see a little bit more of this in the future, like, subscribe and hit the old ding-a-dong bell, and we'll see you again soon.